An Air Force captain who refused to take an anthrax injection learns his punishment. And a Harvey couple who owns this land wins a $1 billion judgment in a case that may break all records. Fox 8 News starts right now.
WVUE TV, New Orleans. This is Fox 8 News.
Good evening, I'm Nancy Parker. John Snell has the night off. Lawyers say it's the largest single-person settlement in U.S. history. The Jefferson Parish jury says Exxon Mobil has to hand over more than $1 billion for contaminating land in Harvey. Andrew Lucas joins us from the newsroom.
Well, Nancy, the jury awarded the money to a former judge by the name of Joseph Greffer. But tonight, instead of being elated, like you would figure they would be, they are wondering if they'll ever see that money.
Well, they stored pipe on there and they cleaned pipe on there.
It was 1950 when a company working for Exxon Mobil leased this stretch of land in Harvey from Joseph Greffer's family. The company used the property to clean the pipes. One of the products that fell off those pipes is radium. Unknown to the property's owner, radium is radioactive and causes cancer.
I think one of the things the jury was most outraged about is that the material, as it was being cleaned out of the pipe, was allowed to blow into the adjacent neighborhood.
Today, a jury awarded Greffer the largest single plaintiff settlement in U.S. history. The jury gave Greffer $56 million to clean up the site. The jury penalized Exxon Mobil $1 billion for covering up the incident. The plaintiffs argued only Exxon could know the damage it was doing to the property and the people around it.
There have been several lawsuits filed on behalf of workers that have worked at the site who have had brain cancer, leukemias, and lung cancers associated with exposure to radium.
Exxon Mobil says from here it will appeal the case. Throughout the case, the company disputed how much of the land was contaminated. In the late 80s, the company offered to clean up the site.
In this instance, however, we think the award is clearly excessive and is inconsistent with the facts of the case.
From here, the verdict is rendered, but on the phone tonight, Joseph Greffer says he knows the battle isn't over.
If we ever realize anything on that exemplary judgment, my family, my brothers and sisters have discussed it with us, and we've agreed that we would establish some sort of a trust.
So Greffer is quick to point out that Exxon still hasn't paid all the judgments against it in the Valdez case in Alaska. Greffer says if they ever do see that money, they want to help the other neighbors in the area. Reporting from the newsroom, Andrew Lucas, Fox 8 News. Nancy?
All right, Andrew, thank you. This isn't the first time Exxon has found itself paying big money in a judgment. In 1991, Exxon settled a class action lawsuit over the Valdez oil spill accident. In it, they paid more than $1 billion, $125 million in fines, $100 million in criminal restitution, and $900 million in a civil settlement.